Hey friends, this is Darnell coming to you once again from the beautiful Bedrock Ministry studio with AM in America, our daily devotional going through Psalm 119, one day, one verse at a time. We are on day 69, brings us to verse 69. In verse 69, the psalmist writes, "The insolent smear me with lies, but with my whole heart I will keep your precepts." I got to be honest with you, my friends. This is just something I just don't worry too much about. I don't know. Maybe I've just gotten to the place after so many years of walking with the Lord that I really don't worry too much about what people say about me behind my back, which is where that kind of conversation usually ends up happening. Uh, I have just learned in this life that it's just not productive. It's not beneficial for my own peace of mind to be a people pleaser. You're not going to be everybody's best friend. Not everybody's going to like you, especially when there's a clash between light and dark in the world, and you're trying to shed some light into this world. There's people that don't like that very much, but even beyond that, just personalities and different characters, and we've talked a little bit about this before. You're just not going to uh, get along with everybody, and we live in a world where, sadly to say, people seem to want to build themselves up by putting other people down. And sometimes that can be, as this verse says, just direct lies, malicious lies. Sometimes it can just be people talking about things that they really know nothing about, judging you, judging your heart, all these things. I don't personally struggle with this too much, but I know that many people do, and it can create problems in the workplace, problems in different areas of life. But at the end of the day, what can we really do? We can't correct everybody's lies. We can't go around trying to, defend ourselves. I mean, we could, but boy, that would be pretty exhausting. One great thing about walking with the Lord is you learn to just please God and let him be your vindicator. God is keeping track of all these things. He has a way of sorting all these things out, and there are promises in the word that tell us that, shame will come to those who try to bring you down. You won't even have to worry about it. Our job is just to love people. You may come across situations where where you're confronted with something and you have to set the record straight or whatever. I have no problem doing that when those situations arise. But for the most part, don't worry about it. Just protect your peace. At the end of the day, that's what the devil is after anyway. He's after your peace and your joy, and he'll try to poke at that and rob you of that any way he can. This verse, the psalmist gives us a very good clue as to how to proceed with that. He says, "With my whole heart, I will keep your precepts," or keep your word. That wholehearted attention to God's word and what pleases God, just keeping your own side of the street clean will go a long way, because when you're focused on that, you don't have time for all the other garbage. I hope that helps you today, my friends. This is Darnell coming to you from the beautiful Bedrock Ministry studio. Now let's go change the day.